Together, glory to you, O Christ, proclaimed to the Gentiles. Glory to you, O Christ, believed in throughout the world.
The Lord be with you.
And with your spirit.
A proclamation from the Holy Gospel according to Mark.
Glory to you, O Lord.
After the 5,000 had eaten and were satisfied, Jesus made his disciples get into the boat and precede him to the other side toward Bethsaida, while he dismissed the crowd. And when he had taken leave of them, he went off to the mountain to pray. When it was evening, the boat was far out on the sea, and he was alone on the shore. Then he saw that they were tossed about while rowing, for the wind was against them. About the fourth watch of the night, he came toward them walking on the sea. He meant to pass by them, but when they saw him walking on the sea, they thought it was a ghost, and they cried out. Then they all had seen him, and they were terrified. But at once he spoke with them. Take courage, it is I. Do not be afraid. He got into the boat with them, and the wind died down. They were completely astounded. They had not understood the incident of the loaves. On the contrary, their hearts were hardened. The good news of our salvation.
Praise to you, Lord Jesus Christ.
Sinalubong po natin ang bagong taon, and I'm sure we have, call it, desires, dreams of what could happen. Sana, good things could happen to us this 2026. Tama po ba? No? But at the same time, when we have this good parang dreams, we're also a bit hesitant to put everything because baka sakali may mangyaring masama. And so therefore, we are still afraid. We have this fear that things might not go our way in this 2026. So siguro, you started to ask yourself, ano ba year of the horse na to para sa akin? Meron po ba? So this is the Chinese sign of 2026, year of the horse. And some people would want to check, what is year of the horse for you? What could it be for you? I'm sure our dear Chinese, Vietnamese who celebrate Lunar New Year, are already preparing, much as we have prepared for Christmas and even New Year. Our counterpart Chinese and Vietnamese who celebrate the Lunar New Year must be having also a lot of preparations being February 18. No? Alam niyo mga Koreans at Japanese, don't celebrate Lunar Year. By the way, don't call it Chinese New Year. It's also the New Year of the Vietnamese. So, mas magandang tawagin Lunar New Year. We always are mix of fears and hopes. That's very important to recognize. Hindi palagi buo ang ating isip at damdamin. Palaging parang merong at the backdrop, baka kaya. Just imagine one of our priests was found unconscious in January 5, 2 days ago. And now he's in the ICU where he works in San Jose, Nueva Ecija, and he is moving towards comatose situations. So there must have been quite a stroke, and they already identified on the right brain. So therefore, could you just imagine, no? Yung nangangasiwa sa amin ng pera, natatakot na kung anong kanyang babayaran because of this. And to every one of us, definitely. But you know, I met also a staff member of mine. She has had already 6 chemotherapies. And she's on her 7th, 6 more to go. And she announced and even gave me a picture in Viber that she's already wearing her wig. And she's smiling. And she's happy. I met her yesterday. I met her again today. And said, sabi ko, kamusta ka? Ito, Father, sabi ng doktor, okay ako. Kasi tumataba ako. Totoo nga, ang taba-taba niya. And she has a lot of bubbly feeling in spite of this is a recurrence of her cancers. You know pala, especially with breast cancer, when it recurs, is practically stage 4. When I asked her, magkano ba ang chemo? 100,000. 6 to go. Wow. And yet her face has no fear. Bakit kaya? Iba-iba ang ating pagdadala sa anumang bagay, di ba? Now, in the gospel, imagine Jesus worked a miracle. 5 loaves and 2 fish. He fed 5,000. And now, they meet him on the sea, walking as if passing by their boat. But their boat was in a great trouble of high waters because of strong wind. And they were all, I don't know, maybe they were putting away the water that was coming into the boat. But they saw him. But they never asked him, brother, because they were so afraid it was a ghost. They saw that it was the face of Jesus, but they were so terrified to see him in that stormy sea. It was he who entered the boat. And to their big, big surprise, the wind died down. And the Gospel of Mark says, they did not understand the miracle of the loaves because their hearts were hardened. Pag matigas po ang ating puso, kahit anong tumbling ng Diyos, hindi natin siya makikita o hindi natin siya makikilala o hindi natin siya paniniwalaan. Lalo na, baka hindi natin siya pagkatiwalaan. Iba po yung makilala mo siya, pero iba po yung pagtiwalaan mo siya. Kasi pag may tiwala ka sa Kanya, siya ang pumapanginoon sa buhay mo. Now, the first reading tells us this, that those who love have no fear. Siyempre, di ba? When you're afraid, you cannot love. You are forced, actually, to do things, but it's not out of love. Love has no fear. And this says, that's the signature. That's the characteristic of those who believe in Jesus. Ang tiwala sa Panginoon kay Hesus Kristo nagbubunga sa pagmamahal. Pagkulang po ang ating pagmamahal, mababa po ang ating tiwala. Lalong mananaig po ang takot sa atin. Sa inyo bang palagay, mga magulang, takot ba mga bata? Baka one day hindi nyo sila pakainin? Ang sama naman loob mo siguro, no? Ang feeling pala ng anak mo, kinakabahan siya araw-araw. Kasi paggising niya ng umaga, pakakainin kaya ako ng daddy at mami ko? O palalayasin na ako? Di ba sama sa loob mo, hindi ka pagkatiwalaan ng anak mo? Eh sino ka ba? Diyos ka bang makapangyarihan? Makapaglalakad sa tubig? Makakamultiply ng 5,000, ng 5 loaves for 5,000 people? Di ba hindi? And yet, kailangan mo pa ng proof? Ando na yan. Sinalaysay na sa atin. Yan ang pruweba sa atin na sinauna pa. Ang Diyos na may gawa ng langit at lupa, ang Diyos ang siyang gumagabay, nag-aalaga sa atin. Magtiwala ka. So anong hiling ko sa inyo ngayong unang Wednesday ng buwan na to? Lagay natin ang ating sarili sa bisig ng ating mahal na Birhen. At magpakandong tayo, magpalalabay tayo. Payagan natin ang mahal na Birhen. I-assure tayo na kailangan talagang pagkatiwalaan ng Diyos kasi kailangan natin lalong lumakas ang pag-ibig sa Kanya. And she will lullaby us. You know, ihehele-hele niya tayo. Paano mo alam ang bata? Matutulog na siya. He will or she will drop to sleep when all her weight, all her whole body weight, you could feel dropping in your hands. Ibig sabihin, wala na akong kakatakutan. These hands will hold me all the time. The Blessed Mother on this first Wednesday assures us we are in her hands because God said, Ma, take care of them. So, with great love and with less fear, or better, with no more fear, we trust. And let's grow in loving God. And for this, God says, also love those who put their trust in you, in your families.